Hey guys, this is Akuma 9000 and welcome to my LP of Mass Effect 2. So as I said, I'm gonna do the LP of Mass Effect 2. Mostly I'm just gonna recruit all the characters and do all the loyalty missions. I originally thought about doing side missions, but as I stated in the update video, I'm not gonna bother too much with the side missions. If I do, I might record maybe a few of them. Not gonna do all of them. And this is on insanity mode. And I'm playing as the female shepherd in this video. I was originally thinking about doing the male shepherd, but at the time I already had a save file of a male shepherd. So when I created a second save file, I happened to decide to record and do female shepherd this time around.
And still, it's not enough.
I had a recording before I did this one, but I didn't like what I did on that, so I scrapped it.
We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
Originally, I was playing as a Vanguard, but I didn't like the choice
They'll never accept our help.
bonus ability that I chose when I picked Vanguard. So I deleted that save, and then I created a different save.
If we lose Shepard, humanity might well.
This one I'm using the infiltrator.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
And before you guys ask, this is the PS3 version, and I'm well aware of glitches and whatever New Game Plus glitch that is currently present at the time of this recording, which would be, you know, the weapons don't transfer over in a New Game Plus. Graphical glitches. In fact, I had a graphical glitch during the comic book thing that happens right after intro of this. I've had other glitches where I got stuck to a wall.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of.
And by the way, this is obviously spoilers and shit, so I doubt that any of you guys watching don't already know about Mass Effect 2, since it's already been out for a while now, and only a while ago recently released to PS3.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly.
And before you guys ask, I did not originally play the first Mass Effect before, so I had to do some catching up before I played this one. Mainly watched a bunch of LPs of the first one to get caught up with this one. That's not the same thing as actually experiencing it on the PS3, PC or the Xbox, or I think 360, Xbox, something like that.
Shepard.
But whatever.
Stress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
I don't know how well the comic actually covered first Mass Effect, but I thought it was alright. If I played the first Mass Effect, I probably may or may not have a different opinion on it. I doubt that it would be spoilers for anyone.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
if you surprisingly haven't played Mass Effect 2 or didn't watch any Mass Effect 2 videos.
Get the hell out of here!
I'm just gonna say the commentaries are gonna be full of spoilers, probably. And so is any comments, if there are any, below. So here are the Normandies going down. I know this is not as fun as hearing me actually play while I'm playing the game, but it's kind of a decision I made because, as in some of my previous videos, if I have something that needs to be taken out, it kind of wouldn't make sense during the LP that all of a sudden part of my commentary is cut or something. Then I have to go back and add text to explain what was going on. I tried that on my Star Wars LP that I did, or I don't remember if it was the first time LP or the second time, but I tried that with Star Wars. Didn't quite turn out what I liked. I mean, overall was alright. It was alright, but
We have to get out of here.
could have been better.
I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to. Oh no.
And by the way, if you guys just want to jump right into the gameplay, you might as well wait until part 3, because the first 2 videos are the introduction video. Basically, this video shows the introduction and probably the first half of the comic. Second video covers the second half of the comic. Also goes into some text, and then goes to the character creation screen. So if you guys are looking towards just jumping right into the gameplay, might as well wait until I upload part 3. If you guys are wondering how come it's taking so long to upload the videos, it's a couple reasons. One is because my work schedule changed, so I have slightly more time to do my videos, just not by much. Second thing is, after I've actually recorded, and I actually have to find time available to do the commentary. And the other reason is I decided that I wanted to record a bunch of videos, do commentaries for them, and then upload a bunch of them at once, instead of like only one video a week deal. So it may take long for me to upload the videos, but once I finish editing the videos, I'll upload a bunch at a time, and then I'll record more after I do those uploads. So here's the Mass Effect. I've crapped out for a second. Genesis or something.
That's how it started. A routine mission.
Sorry if I don't sound too enthusiastic. It's because it's 11 o'clock at night is when I'm doing this, and I have to get up for some work tomorrow morning.
They'd seen something they couldn't explain. Whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. Good kid, loyal, by the book. Talent probiotics.
So this comic is supposed to cover
Gunnery Chief
pretty
Ashley
much the critical
Soldier to the
moments of Mass Effect 1.
discipline.
I don't know how
Ready to
well it
take on
did
whatever
it.
came her way.
If someone
Ashley joined up with us.
comments
Took
on
us
it,
to the spot where she lost her squad.
sure, go ahead.
That's when we
I read,
stopped.
I guess it may or may not have covered it that well
Nothing I'd ever
from
seen.
what I've read.
It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Proteans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake.
Overall, it's a really fun, addicting game, and part of the reason why
I grabbed him and threw him out of the way.
it's taking long for me to record videos is because I keep getting caught up in playing my other save files, which I created after
Could barely breathe.
I started this
Everything went black.
project.
Then I saw something. Vision.
As of now, I have
Dream.
a character of each class:
Nightmare.
a soldier,
By the
an
time I got
adept,
halfway,
a
stood out
engineer,
underneath the council.
a vanguard,
I was expected to explain what I'd seen.
a sentinel, which I'm actually going to redo
Our political representative on the Citadel.
because my first sentinel
With those two heavyweights,
was
it
alright.
seemed reasonable we could persuade the council that the
Could
ship
be
we'd
better,
seen
though.
was a potential threat.
So I'm going to redo
As
the
were
sentinel
individuals
last.
behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian inspector named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected.
Basically,
to
the purpose of the comic
Saren.
is
Pointed accusations weren't enough to convince
not
us.
only to cover
They
the
couldn't believe one of their chosen
events of the
inspectors
first
would be
Mass
guilty of
Effect,
something
but
like
apparently
that.
also
They
affect
needed proof.
for those of us on PS3,
Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my
kind of
search.
affect
Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help.
the
top agent
decisions
Citadel
in Mass
Security.
Effect 2.
Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get
Apparently
involved,
there is
he
a
told me
certain
he was
default
suspicious of Saren and
if
had
you
some
haven't,
misbeliefs.
if you didn't
More importantly,
download the
he was willing to
Cerberus
settle. That led me to Rex,
DLC.
the biggest and nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she procured some information on Saren.
But before I made this,
Proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved
when I
Saren
made this
was
video, I
responsible
did
for
have the
massacre
Cerberus
of Eden Prime,
DLC, so
and the immense warship we'd spotted was in
I'll
fact
be
Saren's flagship.
I used the
But it went much further. Saren was trying to find
what
a way
was
to
that?
bring back a race
I
of
believe it was the
soldiers
Terminus
machines
armor
from
or something
space.
like that.
Machines allegedly
Can't
responsible
remember
for
exactly
cleansing
its
the
name.
galaxy of all organic
But I used that
These
during
were
this
evil,
video
blamed
recording
wiping
for
out
a
all
couple
life
of the
for
videos because at the time I didn't download the
including
weapons pack
Turians,
bundle.
and disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was able
As
to
of
beat
now, I
them, and
have
it made some sense out of my visions,
6,
but not much else. We couldn't convince the council that the Reapers were a threat.
15 videos that I already made.
They stripped
all
me of
together.
Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human.
It's
Spectre.
gonna take a while,
My
but
first task,
as soon as I at least get 5 of them done,
Anderson decided to stay behind,
I'll
giving
upload
up his ship
those
to Norman.
first
He
5
told me I
and
did more
then
than he would.
I'll work on
He also pointed
5
me in
more
direction.
at a time,
Liara.
while
I was
hopefully
an expert
continue to
adept in
record more.
biotics, and maybe most
Sorry, I'm
importantly,
talking over the
daughter of Venezia,
comic,
Saren's
but
top lieutenant. And like most Asari,
left the
she's
subtitles in so you
beautiful,
guys
smooth,
can read it if
intelligent,
you feel like
born with
reading
a unique
through.
ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the visions the had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some.
This is
clues.
actually the second time I'm recording because the first time I recorded the commentary, for some reason it
Technique for
glitched up,
accessing
so
my vision was unexpected.
hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the
And
connection
with
I
that
shared.
said, we're nearing the end of this video, so I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you guys on the second part of this LP. And if you're looking for gameplay, wait for the third video. Kudos.